everyone and welcome back to our Portuguese homestead. We've had a busy week again, as you will see later in this video. But before we get started, I just wanted to give a little bit of a side note. We've been using a new camera, DJI Osmo 2 for those interested. And it's been a little bit of a learning curve because it's quite different from the one that we were using previously. So if you're thinking, this shot is a little bit weird, why is it slightly out of focus? That's why. I hope you will forgive me. I've been working on the settings a little bit, but yeah, already a lot of footage was not usable at all. But luckily a lot of it was usable. So yeah, just a quick little side note. For now, here's what we did this week.
It's September, and in September here, when the rain starts falling, in this region at least, I don't know how they do it in other places, but here at least, it's time to prune the suckers of our olive trees. And since I am done doing the wine press or the grape press or whatever you want to call it, it's time to do this. And so I brought Puck along, and Louis wants to help as well. And we'll get started. I know I won't be finished, or we'll be finishing this whole field today, but you have to start somewhere, so you do a few a day, and or more if it's easy to do, like these ones. These are not too bad. And it will look better at the end of this whole thing. So let's get started. I'm listening to some podcasts while I do this, so it's actually an enjoyable task to do. Alright. Ga je ook helpen, Puck?
Nee, niet in de afstand.
Ja. Zo. Ja, deze is klaar. Gaan we naar de volgende toe. Ja, ga maar lopen. Ja. Nou, dat gaan we later van de olijven plukken. I don't know, this one doesn't look too good, but it was completely dead. This was just a stem. So it looks like it's growing back wild, which is not great, but we'll just keep it alive and still prune it. And hopefully in the future we'll know what to do. Maybe graft something on here instead of just letting it be like this. It's directly on the line. You can see maybe in the background that a few days ago a big truck with like a grader came here and graded the whole road, all the dirt paths, which is great because it was going to be, or it was already pretty terrible, and now it's all smooth again, and hopefully they'll put something on there to keep it that way, but we'll have to see. Okay, next.
Delightful.
Again, this tree had nothing on there just 2 years ago. So we gave it some love, and I left that side branch there, and now you can see that it's growing, and there are olives on here, which is great. So it's going in the right direction.
It's easy. This is how Cece spends her day. Napping.
Louis, ga eens weg. Je hebt het met je opgeruimd. Nee, ik heb de buitenste er al afgehaald. Doe hem door de helft.
Vasthouden. Vasthouden.
Nee.
Vasthouden.
Om daar nu helemaal naar boven te komen en daar weer terug te worden. Dus ik heb het grasstukje nog even gedaan. En het is nu al die braam. Last time you saw me, I was unloading all those pallets, and now it's time to get this second wall in, because I want to make these longer walls, at least those European Euro pallets, so we have a decent structure, and both of the ends I will just make out of pieces of pallets where necessary, because there's just no way that everything is gonna fit just on pallet sizes, because I'm limited in the amount of space that I have. So I'll just continue here. I'll try and make a better shot this time, so I'll start at the end and work my way forward instead of the other way around as I've done with the other side, because I wasn't thinking in terms of filming and what's easier to move around. So that was dumb. I hope to learn from my mistakes and make a better choice this time. Let's get going. Oh, and I'm listening to music because that's what Puck likes. So you'll be able to hear some music in the background, and probably the sound will be muted because of claims of copyright and stuff. Yeah, great stuff. Okay, we're back after lunch. Well, it's 5 o'clock, so really after lunch. And I had to think about this whole ordeal with the shed. And I've decided to let go of the levelness of the wall on the lowest bit. I do want to have it on some rocks, as it makes sure that it's not in contact with the ground. But it's like anywhere here, it's not level. And the other side is also not level, so I checked the other side, and they are getting a bit out of whack. So I thought, let's keep it at the same level on both sides, and that it's not level in the water level sense. So far so good. I'll just continue. You'll see it.
zijn in de tuin. So the garden is still going fairly strong. The tomatoes are still rolling in. My bean construction fell over, so I think it's time for that to go. I don't know if I'll have time for that today though. The zinnias are still going strong. And the courgettes are enjoying this cooler, not above 30 weather. But as you can see, some things are very much done. This tray I seeded a couple of weeks ago. Some things are coming up, some things are not, but they'll be going out soon. And this one I seeded this week. I see some of them are getting a little bit overrun, so I'm just gonna thin these out a little bit. Alright, that's been our week. Quite busy, but as Puck has started school now, we have a little bit more time on our hands, which is really nice. So next week I hope to get in some more winter stuff into the garden, some fall winter stuff, some peas, some brassicas, all that good stuff. For now, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday.